Hey YouTube, and today we'll be looking at myth busting, a new little channel series I decided to start where we just take common myths about certain dinosaurs in the game and we try to prove that myth is correct or false. Today we are looking at the Cerato bleed resistance myth, the idea being that when a Cerato drops below 50% health, it takes more bleed value. We can do this very quickly. The myth has been proven, right? We looked at the Cerato's bleed versus a Carno's bleed at certain health values, and we found out that if you do it at full health, from a raptor bite to the head, standing still, the Cerato takes 1.14 bleed. The Carno takes 2.09 bleed. Interesting. If you drop both dinosaurs to around 40% health, the Cerato now takes 2.39% bleed, and the Carno takes 2.49% bleed. Right? As we see, the Carno has an increase on bleed for about 17%, but the Cerato has a bleed increase of 70%. Now, as we knew already, when you drop below a certain amount of health, the amount of bleed that you would take would be increased by 25%, which, depending on, we knew that it was 25% when you got really low on bleed, but we need to do a bit more testing about this and see if it's true. What we see, though, is that, yes, you do actually take more bleed when your Cerato gets lower. It could be 50, if we take the 17% from Carno and we round it up to 20, right, let's just say, and we minus that 20 from the Cerato's 70%, you get 50%. Which basically means that the Cerato is taking 50% more bleed. Right? It doesn't double its bleed, it just adds 50%. So if you did 1% bleed, you now be doing 1.5% bleed. I hope that helps. Very, very simple. Episode 1 of Myth Busting. Myth confirmed.